What are the best maneuvering ideas in the king's Indian defense? Imagine you're playing a game where black lets white take the center early on, then strikes back with clever moves. The king's Indian defense is just that kind of opening. It's all about flexibility and quick counterattacks. If you want to master it, knowing the best ways to move your pieces can turn the tide in your favor. Let's explore some of the top maneuvering ideas that make this opening so dynamic. First, black often fianchettoes the dark squared bishop to g7. This move puts long-range pressure on white's center and queenside. It's a key piece that supports both defensive and offensive plans. Next, the knights are repositioned from their starting squares to more active spots. Moving the knight from g8 to e8 and then to g7 or f6 helps support pawn pushes like f5 or reinforce important squares. Sometimes, the knight is sent to c6 or a6 to prepare for queenside pawn breaks like c5 or a5. Speaking of pawn breaks, timing is everything. The move e5 challenges white's center directly, often leading to closed or semi-closed positions. When black plays c5, it targets white's center from the queenside, opening lines for the pieces and creating counterplay. These pawn breaks are essential to black's strategy, as they help open the game and create attacking chances. On the king side, black often aims for a pawn storm with moves like f5, g5, and sometimes h5. This pushes white's king into a more vulnerable position and opens lines for black's pieces. Repositioning the rooks to open or semi-open files on the king side supports this attack, making it more dangerous. Black also needs to watch white's plans carefully. White might try to expand on the queen side or keep a strong center with pawns on d4 and e4. Black's maneuvering includes moves like a6 or b6 to undermine white's queenside pawns. Sometimes, playing a5 or b5 helps to stop white's expansion and prepares for counterattack. Defending key squares like d6 is also important, especially after exchanges in the center. Piece coordination is vital. Black's pieces should work together, whether supporting a kingside assault or queenside counterplay. Knights might be rerouted to support pawn pushes or pressure white's pawns. Rooks are placed on open or semi-open files to maximize their activity. Flexibility is key, so adjusting your plans based on white's setup is always smart. In some lines, white's aggressive setups like the for pawns attack or the Zemish variation requiring black to solidify the center and prepare counterattacks. Moving the knight to f6 or playing c5 at the right moment can challenge white's plans. In quieter lines, black might focus more on piece pressure and controlling key squares rather than immediate pawn breaks. Mastering these maneuvering ideas means knowing when to push pawns, when to reposition your knights and bishops, and how to coordinate your pieces for attack or defense. The beauty of the king's Indian defense is in balancing patience with quick counterplay. It's about being ready to strike at the right moment while keeping your position solid. With practice, these ideas will become second nature, helping you turn complex positions into winning opportunities.